Okay guys, so this is going to be your pick a card. I want you to focus really long and hard about which deck you would like. Would you like the Universal Celtic Tarot, the Wizard's Tarot, or the Light Seer's Tarot? These readings is going to be about what your spirit guides want you to know and what they want you to work on going into January and into 2022. So you can pause this video, you can really concentrate on each one and see which one you really want and which one has the messages that you and your soul really needs to hear right now, okay? So go ahead and pick your cards and I'll see you in the readings. So for those of you that have picked pile 1, okay, so I guess I will start with, I have so many cards, the Healer Self deck, okay? So this is what your spirit guides want you to know, what your ancestors or whoever's in spirit for you, your guides, your family, want you to know what you need to do, what you need to change going into January and into 2022. For pile 1, guys, the first card you've got is soulmate. So some of you are maybe needing to heal from a soulmate connection. There seems to be, like, by somebody here going within, they've discovered an awful lot about themselves, okay, and about maybe their soulmate too. Because your second card you've got is opening to discover. So some of you have discovered something, maybe about yourselves, maybe about, you know, while you've been on this healing journey, about something. This is kind of a bit mad. If you look in this card, you can see the man's hand is on her tummy there, okay? Someone could be pregnant or someone's about to discover that they're pregnant. Not going to be for everyone, but hey oh. Because you've got cards here where someone is definitely was focused too much on work and focused too much on the materials and having fun and things like that, and weren't focused on their heart space, the joy they wanted in their lives, or the happiness or the love they wanted to receive. It feels like that was never a priority in the past, okay? But I do feel now it is a priority. You've got the card from just forget about it, so I won't even go there. You've got this card, it's called Transformation. There are things changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Okay, you've got 2 cards about healing already, okay? Pile 1. When we all grow, when any of us do any sort of soul work, okay, not only do you get a blessing at the end of it, but you do grow, okay? You do start to learn things about yourself, discovering things. I feel like something has been hidden in your subconscious mind, something that you should be able to do. For someone, I could be picking up on a healer, okay, because of all the healing things. Because it's like, if you look at this card, it's like someone has the key and they've just unlocked something that has been written in the stars. Look at all the stars are in this card, okay? So someone could be discovering or about to discover something new. And if you actually look through that keyhole, which you can't see too far, you see a tree. So it would maybe something to do with your family lineage, because it's the family tree. Something that your ancestor may have done. Is going to get revealed to you or unlocked, and now suddenly you're going to be able to do it, because it does give me the sense that this is more like a gift, but not something you're going to be able to hold, okay? It feels more like a spiritual gift or something is going to be revealed to you, okay? I do get the sense as well here that you seem to be very in tune with music and with music lyrics. Now, so am I, to be fair. Oh fuck, I said I was going to actually focus and see which one I was going to pick, what pile. Fuck, I'll have to pick either 2 or 3 now. I think I'll go for 2. For some of you, you're really deeply in tune with music and songs and lyrics, and I feel like there's been a lot of synchronicities lately of songs and words, and I just feel like Spirit's trying to get your fucking attention because you're not listening, pile 1. Okay, I do get the sense that you're not listening. This is definitely not my pile because I listen to Spirit. And it's like they're getting louder and louder and louder, and you were hearing them, but you're not doing what they want. You cannot say no to Spirit. they're in control of this universe, not us, okay? Some of you just need to relax a little bit more and have a little bit more fun, because I feel like someone here has been really uptight, okay? I feel like someone has isolated themselves from somebody, or from everybody, okay, from society, because I do get the sense here that there's somebody here that you are not with pile one, but you really want to be with this person, and I get this sense that there's a lot of daydreaming by you about this person, okay? Because I feel like whoever here, you've cried. I just see tears in that girl's eyes there. Now you don't have to be a girl, you could be a man, okay? Because I just feel like I can hear my throat. It's like I was about to cry. I'm feeling quite emotional here, and believe it or not, I'm emotional, not today. You get quite emotional when you think back at things in the past with this person, and it's really like strong nostalgic here. And I do feel tears have been shed here, okay? Because like, I want to get to the other cards. I did pull 3 tarot cards as well for all the piles, but I want to get through the oracles first, because like even in your tarot it does have partnership there, okay? So I'm going to read this card out to you. You got the card of work, okay? I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. I definitely think I'm connected to a healer. I don't give a fuck. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity, and the divine will provide. And the divine does. So you just have to be patient. You have to sit with me patiently. You can't force something. We are not in control of this universe. We are not in control. I feel like someone though did plough themselves into work for a very long time, working, socialising, having fucking fun, but they were miserable because they were really empty inside. It was like an empty void within their heart and their soul, and there's a longing, it's like a yearning and just missing somebody. Really missing. It's been heavy on my soul, on your soul. Why is it mine? I'm not even part of one. Okay, your soul card is, because these are the soul truths. What if it isn't true? Part 1, have you believed something? Have you believed rumours, lies, gossip? They're the lowest forms of negative vibrations, negative things to do. You really know it's your vibration, you shouldn't get involved with things like this. Okay, so this card says, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, or you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or if it's not for you. What if all that wasn't true? It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes and put your hands on your heart and ask the wise one within you. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? If sometimes you really want to look hard into is, what lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? And that's really powerful, because like it's like you have put this facade, I suppose, about who you are, but that's not who you really are truly underneath in your soul self. So why are you hiding that soul? Why are you denying that soul? And probably, don't give out guys, betraying your own soul. Because you've been doing things that you've not wanted to do. That's just not in your nature, it's not in your character. But yet you've done them. Stop betraying yourself, part 1. Okay? Whew. I just got heart palpitations. I don't know whether someone in this pile suffers with anxiety. I don't know. Okay. So the 3 card cards you got, 2 Wands, Judgment, and the King of Wands. Okay? It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Male doesn't have to be, guys, okay? But someone knows what they want, and someone is coming in very confidently and going after what they want. I get the sense that someone just not going to take no for an answer. They have their heart set in something, they have their mind and their soul, and it's like I just see them fixated on something or someone, and that's it. There's nobody else, there's nothing else can get in the way of this person, because this person is so dedicated, focused, and in a nice way, saying a bit obsessed, okay, a bit obsessed, because it's like they've got their heart set on something, and they ain't taking no for an answer. They've made that decision with the judgment. Somebody wants to reconcile. Just reconcile, I mean to say resurrect something from that they thought was dead, or what they thought was gone, or what they thought was buried. Because the judgment talks about someone listening to the call of their soul. But I know in the past you've betrayed your own soul. Okay, so now you've stopped betraying yourself. Now you've healed what you needed to heal in order to be in your soul self. Okay, now you're listening to it. Now you're going to do what your soul, what your intuition, what spirit is trying to guide you towards. Okay, because I do get the sense that they've been trying to guide you for a while and you're not listening. Okay, and this is something that you really, really need to listen to, pile one, because if you can just do what spirit wants you to do, it's going to be beautiful. But you've got the Two of Wands here as well, and it talks about partnerships, it talks about contracts. You have the judgment can talk about contracts. So some people here could be signing like legal contracts or even marriage contracts, okay? Because it's very legal. There's a lot of legalities here. There is a lot of healing here and things to be discovered. And realising go after what your soul wants, go after what your heart wants. Fuck the ego, don't listen to that fucker. It'll fuck you up. Fuck your big or anything. But I feel you've done this work. I feel like by doing this soul work, you've discovered things. You've discovered things about you. You've discovered things about that soulmate that's in the card. You discovered the truth. You know who this person is, who this person is to you, what they mean to you. You know. Because I just feel a deep soul connection here as I link into these cards. So it's like your soul knows who this person is, and yet you listen to this ego saying, they don't want you, they don't want you. Kill the ego. Kill it. Kill it before it fucking destroys you. Okay, pile one. I'm going to leave that there. 11:11 on the clock. That's twin flame energy. I'm going to leave that there with you. Okay? Take care. For those of you that chose pile two, okay, I'm going to start with the first card here. So it does give me the sense pile two, and I actually picked pile two for me a minute ago. And when I looked out, I fucking get it. So I got where I was drawn to this point. But anyway, you've got deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. It really feels to me that some of you have gone through something really painful. Okay, something really soul searching. You've had to go within, take that time and to really analyse and to really deep within your soul to try and find the answers, the solutions, the reason why. I do get the sense that for some of you that you may be heartbroken because you look at the woman in this card, it's like she's holding these flowers, it's like she's clutching on to something of the past or something that has gone, okay? So it does feel like this person is longing for someone to, because it seems to be held. Maybe longing for someone to hold them, to give them a hug. I do get a sense of loneliness, and I do get a sense where life has definitely slowed down compared to where it was 2 or 3 years ago. Like I know we're all on stupid lockdown and COVID and all that shit, but it just feels like even before COVID maybe, you started to slow down a lot, that life has not been the same for you, okay? The healing card you got from the Heal Yourself deck is self-love. So this is what some of you have had to do if you've had that painful separation, heartbreak or whatever. You've had to, it's forced you, that's what I want to say. It's forced you to love yourself, to look at yourself as you are that feminine. And there's a feminine in this card, but as I looked at that, I started to think of Kali and the feminine energy, that Shakti of loving thyself as being very powerful. Because women, I don't care who's watching us, women are very powerful. We can create the whole universe within us. And they didn't want us to know this. They didn't want women to know how powerful. Why do you think they've been trying to suppress us for years and years and years? Can't suppress me though. Okay, so I do get a sense where I could be picking up in a Taurus, because Taurus does rule self-love and self-worth and self-value and things like that. So as I look down at this woman's dress, and it's Taurus. Taurus is the Empress. She is the Empress. So I definitely feel like I'm talking to a top-notch woman here. If I am, well done. Okay, you've done. I feel like you've passed some sort of lesson, or you've been really tested. And fuck me, you've done a really good job. That's really what I want to say. And I do get the sense for everything that you have gone through, there's definitely going to be a payout and a blessing from the Spirit. And so I'm going to the next card, which is Roots of Abundance. For some of you, this abundance can be coming from your family. It can be coming from maybe an inheritance or something. Okay, but for me, when I say that, the roots of abundance, I do think of the family and the family lineage. Okay, so I do feel like you've done some sort of work, maybe with your ancestors also. Okay, and it's bringing about your payday. Okay, it's your payday. It's coming for this. Now, abundance, guys, abundance just does not talk about money, because people are so fucking fucked up and infatuated and obsessed with money and the materialistic things of life. But abundance is love, it's happiness, it's peace of mind, it's being contented. It's all these wonderful things. Like, people just think about the money, which is really, really, really sad. Okay, it's just an energy. That's all it is. But so is everything else. So it shouldn't have more value over love and happiness and children or whatever. Like, whatever for you. Okay. And I feel like there's something you've done in your past while too, or if, you know, as in this lifetime, it can be your past lifetime, that you're getting paid for now. Okay, it's like you've had to wait a while for something to grow, to be harvested, because it just showed me the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you've been very patient in a situation or something that's just gone on, and it's like Spirit are going to be rewarding you now. And I feel like it's a lot of abundance, like, and this is definitely coming from the Spirit world. For some of you, I do feel like there's going to be someone's going on a holiday, someone's going to be swimming with dolphins, and I believe me, there's no fucking dolphin down here in front of me, but that, I literally just saw that image, because it's like someone's been deep sea diving, and that's what I was feeling, like someone going down deep, are they getting treasure, what? And then I saw this dolphin, so someone is definitely going on some sort of exotic enough holiday. Okay, some of you could be swimming with the dolphins, because that's really what I felt there. And I could just see a smile. I could see a woman really happy and smiling and just feeling on top of the world, like this person has won the lotto. You ain't won the lotto, but it's as good as that. Okay, there's a sense though that, like, that's the other side of a dark night of the soul, where you get your blessings. Okay, when you're in the middle of that dark night of the soul, it's fucking fucked up. It's hard to sleep. You just have nightmares. It's awful. It's awful. I keep having them. I keep just evolving more, and I'm like, can I just get a few months break, please? No. There's a sense as well of somebody here having really poetic dreams. Now, I get them. I get them all the time. I don't dream all the time, but when I do, whoa, it's a warning. Okay, but I feel like someone is not really sleeping right, and I feel like someone is having really fucked up dreams. But guys, I don't feel the dreams are just fucked up. I feel you've got to analyse your dreams, okay? Because I feel like there's hidden messages of what they're trying to bring to you, or trying to warn you about through your dreams, okay? I feel like some of you are waking up at 3 a.m. Now obviously it's between 2 and 5 is when you have these awakenings, you don't sleep. But I feel like someone is specifically waking up at 3 a.m. I do feel whoever I'm connected to though is a very like they can take care of themselves, okay? What's the word? What are my words now? I can't think of the word I wanted to say. But it's someone who's very independent and self-sufficient. That's it. Self-sufficient. Doesn't need anyone to support them. They can support themselves, okay? It does give me the sense though is that there is this unhappy void, and it's like that you look out to buy things or to have different people come into your life because these people are going to fulfill just something that it really needs to be healed. Okay, there's still more healing that needs to be done. Okay. The next card you've got is Independence. You have a beautiful butterfly on that. I just want to say, do they have butterflies on all the cards? I don't think so. It's really, really, really beautiful. It's green, so heart chakra, yeah? Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and take care for the inner child, perfect, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child. Childhood issues that still need to be healed. I knew there was something that still needed to be healed within you, because like our childhood issues affect all our relationships. Every single, like your first primary relationship with a man is with your dad, and a female is with your mum. And how your relationship with either one of your parents is how those relationships with other men and women is going to be in life, okay? And you know, if you didn't have a healthy, and even if it's not your fault, if you have that toxic feminine or that toxic masculine in you, heal it very quickly, okay? Because it will destroy all relationships until it is healed, alright? The card you got from the soul truth is, what am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Because everything you have and everything you need is within. Go within, like we say, all these spiritual people, we say it all the time. Do you get that? Do you actually get that? Okay. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers lie within you. Fuck, I swear I didn't read this card. Everything's within anywhere with the soul, okay? You've got this soul action. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. So some of you really do need to sit, and sometimes, like it's what I do, I would sit with paper and I'd say, right, Spirit, what are we writing? But you can do this yourselves. You can sit there and say, can my guide please step forward, and okay, what is it that I really need to heal? What is it? Why do I look for validation outside myself? Why is my self-esteem so low that I can't validate myself? I have to seek this from other people, or seek approval, or seek whatever from someone else. You don't need to seek nothing from fucking nobody. Only yourself. And up there. That's it. No one else in this universe should fucking matter, really, okay? So we get your tarot cards, pile 2. You've got 2 pentacles, the Fool, and the Chariot, okay? You could be dealing with Cancer energy here, you have Aries energy here. With the 2 pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it does give me the sense where someone here has had to really try and balance, not just finances, but balance out relationships as well, okay? I do though get the sense that where there maybe have been in a financial struggle after the end of a relationship, or after the parting of ways with somebody here, okay? It doesn't have to be sexual, it could be a business relationship, okay? Because it just feels like you've had to try juggle money and juggle, like, how am I going to get there? I need this to get there. So I feel like finances have been an issue. It's going to get better for you, while to promise you, okay? Because there is somewhere you want to go, there is something you want to do. With this Fool card, you want to take that leap of faith into the unknown, but you're so guarded, you're just so cautious and practical. So it really makes me like feel like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, where they, which is not, there's nothing really wrong with that. They really think, they plan everything to detail. Okay, they just don't rush in, okay, they're slow, they're cautious, they're practical, though, okay, they're very stable, most of them anyway, most of them are stable, but it feels like that you've been wanting to take this leap of faith, but the finances have definitely not been supporting you in what you want to do. I do get the sense, actually, that you've had to do a lot of healing before you could move forward, so these things have been obstacles on your path. I could be connecting with the Aries, because I just done the Aries reading, and that's exactly what they call, and that's what I'm getting from this Fool card here, okay? The Chariot. So the Chariot does talk about Cancer, but it talks about now finally being in control of your own life and knowing where you want to go and what you want to do. For a lot of you, you could be just taking that leap of faith, getting in the car and getting the fuck out of wherever the fuck you are. Okay, not being stuck somewhere. Someone that definitely has more freedom in their life, they have control over their life again. So if someone has control over their life again, who the fuck was controlling your life before that? Okay, because it does feel like someone toxic and controlling. In the past, probably more than likely, was trying to control your life and trying to lead you wherever they wanted to lead you. It doesn't feel like it's a positive person. It does feel like it's a quite negative, toxic situation here, and something that you've broken free from though, because now you're in your chariot, now you're in your car, now you're in control of your life, your destiny, where you're going, and it's like Aries, you just don't give a fuck, and I think that's fantastic. Okay, because I do get, why did I say Aries? Because I was down with Fool. Why did I say Aries? I think that's fantastic. Okay, I really, really do. I think everyone should be free. Everyone's soul should be free. You shouldn't allow anyone to control you, dictate to you, control you. If we're meant to be controlled, the fucking more control will come out without afterbirth. It does not come out. Because we're not meant to be controlled. We're meant to be free. All souls are free. Okay? Being trapped, being stuck is only an illusion. Smashing an illusion. Okay? Pile 2, take care. I hope this really helps, okay? For those of you who have picked pile 3, there's a lot of toxic energy around you. And you really need to do something about this, okay? Okay, so I'll go to the, because this is how I started on the other one, so I'm going to go to the healer self deck, and you have victim consciousness here, okay? When we get into that energy of poor me, everyone's done me wrong, we are definitely being blindsided by our own ego, okay? Because the ego is the only thing that will deceive you, the heart doesn't, okay? Your soul won't deceive you. But the ego will deceive you, okay? So I do get the sense of someone really toxic here or around you guys, okay? Really, really dark, really toxic, really young soul. They're always a victim to ground. It's like someone is going out and hurting people, and they're projecting, oh, they stabbed me, and they're the fucking cunts that stabbed that person, okay? So there's someone here who I feel is a bit mentally not right, needs some psychiatric help, and they're going around projecting, they're going around hurting people, and they're trying to say, but I'm the victim, look what they did to me, look what they did to me, whatever. I do get this sense, especially with this next card, that Spirit is watching this person. Look at that owl. Spirit is watching this person, what they've been doing, what they've been saying. The Spirit are very wise. There's no fool. There's no fool in the spirit world, let me tell you that. Only fools down here with massive egos, and I feel whoever this is a massive ego. But with this higher view, it does give me the sense that people are starting to see through this person, okay? And this is what's going to be coming into 2022. It's like this person's downfall, okay? Because people are going to be looking and saying, right, well, they said this a little while ago, now they're saying something like, do the 360 on it, like, which is that? Do you know what I mean? Because you were adamant you were right then, and now it's a completely different story. So it's kind of like people are starting to see this person for their true fucking self here, okay? Like when you find someone who's quite disturbed like that and quite dysfunctional, me being me with my higher self, it's kind of like, wow, what happened in their life? Like, what trauma did they suffer? What way with their parents? What way was their upbringing? What did they go through? We all go through. We all have inner childhood wounds. But fucking 99% of us work on them. Okay, whoever this person is refusing to do any soul work, and they're just going around because they're so hurt for what they went through in their childhood. They are going around taking no prisoners and hurting everybody that gets in their way. Okay, this person's really, really fucking toxic as fuck. I mean, look at the energy around her. Ugh. Now, it doesn't have to be her, because there's a girl in the card. This could be a man either. Their energy is absolutely fucking vile. Okay, and this card is even saying, clear your energy field, okay? Because whoever this is, it definitely has. They're very low vibrational and they're very toxic, and they have mental health issues, no way, but they're on the low vibration. People on the low vibration are going to be attracting fucking demonic attachments, okay? This person has a demonic attachment because I feel like this person says an awful lot of lies and has gone down a really wrong fucking path here. And I actually don't feel like there's much hope for this person changing their ways, because I feel like they're a selfish liar. I feel like they're highly manipulative too. And I will get to the tarot that I've just looked down, and kind of reminded me of this, because I feel like there's evil in this person. I don't feel like there's any redemption. They won't look at themselves because they feel they are God. Well, God is showing up here because they ain't God, okay? We'll get to that in a minute. This card you've got is the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, okay? It's happening for you, not to you. So there's definitely a situation here that, and I do feel like it's this person, whoever this person here everyone is starting to see this person for who they truly are. They're starting to see them. They start to see their soul. Because what's been cracked open? Something on the inside. What's inside of you? Your fucking soul. This person has a really, really toxic soul. And it's like people who are, intuitive, or people who are connected at the higher level of consciousness are starting to freak out. This is a fucking demonic demon. It's not even human, or it is human, but you know what I mean. This person feeds, so this person likes to spread rumours about people and talk shit about people, and this is how this person feeds off this type of energy. Guys, seriously, you really need to sage, okay? You really need to sage. Whoever this is, whoever this person is, they come into your home, say something to them, and they leave. They give you anything, sage it, guys. Don't just take anything off anyone. Don't let anyone get. The one I fucking really hate is if someone sees me and if I have a crystal necklace and they go pick it up, like, don't touch my fucking crystal that's on me. Like, don't put your energy on that. Like, I get pissed off. Like, and people don't seem to realise. Like, my facial expressions don't lie. I have no filter. Don't fucking touch my crystal. So, if this person has given you anything, sage it, okay? Because something could be attached to an item. You've got the card of gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's like a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. So like, it doesn't matter, like, even if this person is doing their shit, causing you stress, saying things about you, just as someone who you're connected to in some way, shape or fucking form, just be grateful you're not like that. You don't think like them, you don't act like them, you don't behave like them, okay? Because whoever this person is, they're fucking downfall. Biggest downfall, they're going down. They're going down. What's down there? God, it's not down there. Yeah? The next card you got, and this is from the Soul Truth deck, is from whom can I release my judgment right now? So who is judging who? Only our Lord can judge us, guys. Only our Lord can judge us. And He don't judge me. And all the swearing that comes out of my mouth. He don't judge me, okay? So people and their fucking attitudes want to stop judging me, because I don't give a fuck anyway. Stop caring what other people think, okay? Because that's the sense I get, where someone here really worries about the opinions of other people, and I can't do that because people say, fuck the people, go live your life. As long as you're not doing wrong to anybody, go live your life. Fuck them. People are always going to talk. People are always going to gossip. People are always going to create drama. And the only create drama in your life is because they have no life. There's plenty of sad people out there that have no lives. Believe me. Okay, so what judgments do you need to release? Judgment closes our hearts to the truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Like fear and guilt and shame, they are all low vibrational energies that none of us should be in. They are the energies of the dark world. Okay? Your soul action, it says, look at the person you were judging as if you were looking at a small child. Now, what did I say about with me? What did I say a few minutes ago? Like even if a person says shit about me, like I actually think like, what is going on in their life? Like, that's how I look at these people. I don't hate these people. I know they're suffering. Only hurt people hurt people. I no matter what anyone says to me, it goes over my head. I don't take that personally. I know they're hurt. I know they're going through something. I know they've gone through something in their childhood. I know they're full of fucking pain, and all they're doing is projecting their painful wounds onto me and onto anyone else. I can handle that. I'm a fucking healer. But not everyone fucking can. Not everyone can look at that, like, and that's what this card is saying. Like, don't see them as the adult self. Try to see them as when they were a child and something was done. It's why they are like this. It's why they behave like this and act like this, okay? Because it says, look at them as if you're looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. and so are they. And that's a hard thing to do. It is a hard thing, guys. Believe me, I know that's a fucking hard thing to do. But like, you've got to see them as a child. You've got to see what the fuck happened in their childhood. Like, what did they see? What did they witness? What was family life like for them? Because a lot of these people who, you know, they didn't have great relationships with their mothers or their fathers, okay? They may have been overlooked. Like, if someone had been demanding attention so much in his life, like, or as an adult, maybe they'd been overlooked as a child. The parents favoured like one of their siblings over them, okay? Maybe they just felt that they weren't good enough. Maybe they had a narcissistic parent that no matter what they were going to fucking do, it was never going to be good enough in this parent's eyes. You know, we just don't know. Well, no, really has gone through and suffered. Well, I know, because I get to live in and stuff like that. But for the ordinary person, we just don't know, okay? Right, so your tarot cards, pile 3, is the Magician, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Cups. So it does give me a sense that someone here, like, guys, we can take it as this. Someone here has an illusion put over their eyes by a trickster, okay? Someone here could have been doing magic with this magician. Someone was definitely manipulating someone that did not want someone to see the truth. I feel like the truth has come out. I feel like that person now is more going, but they did one to me, I'm a victim. Victim me fucking Irish, you were the perpetrator. And this is what we talk about projection and psychology. It's where these people can't see that. It's them is the issue and they go, oh, but they're the issue. They're the issue. You're the fucking issue. They just don't see it as themselves. They're not able to look within them because they're quite damaged, they're quite insecure. They definitely have a lot of insecurity that they have not healed. This is how people like to control people and dominate people, because things have been out of control in their life, and this is the only way that they can get control, is by controlling other people. It's only the weak people do this. Like, you can actually just look in the room and you can say, right, here's a fucking cunt there now. They're weak ass. They're not a strong person. A strong person will just go heal themselves and wouldn't even give a person like that a reaction, okay? I do get the sense though as well that somebody could also, okay, somebody could have tried to do wrong. I just feel like someone has been really shady, because with the Hierophant we can talk about organisations as well. So I don't know whether anybody here in this pile has had any issues with child protection services, okay? Because the Hierophant can't show up for them, okay? Definitely can show up for them. And it's like, I guess someone has been really sneaky, maybe with social workers. They're trying to fill them with lies. Someone's been really tricky. Maybe I'm talking to a social worker. Maybe there's something here that one of your children or the clients that you work with, something just seems not to be sitting right with somebody about what's been said. Because I think someone's been spinning them along, like they're trying to get them caught up in a web. And it feels like someone is starting to see through this person, because look, there's a snake there. There's a snake there at the end of that 7 of Cups. Someone here is really, really sneaky and is trying to manipulate someone. Manipulation is their game. The higher power sees through you, though. Definitely. Definitely. Guys, pile 3, I hope for somebody that does resonate. Seriously, it feels like something is going to be cracked wide open. You're going to start seeing people's true colours. You're rather going to be angry and call them all the names of the sons. Just try and look at it from the higher perspective, like, what have they gone through, like, you know. And it is a hard thing to do, but you've got to be able to master it, because if you don't, it means this ego is in control. They hurt me, they said this, they said that, grow up. You know, they're hurt people, okay? Come back down to the heart centre, come in a very compassionate place for them. I'm not saying let move out with you. I'm not saying be the best friends, but try to have a level of understanding as to why they are the way they are. Yeah? Okay, pile 3, I hope this really helps. Take care.